Hey, everybody, it's Bill from Matt-Trakker.com, and welcome to this episode of Behind the Mask. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. Gotta stop doing that. But the little guy here is going to pop up and say, hey, maybe subscribe to help keep us going. So that's a new thing for season 7. I appreciate everybody's support, and I look forward to continuing. It's been a little bit hectic here for me, so I apologize for the lack of videos, but they're going to be coming out again. And today, well, hold on, let me change real quick. Oh, there we go. That's better, right? Well, maybe not for you, but I'm sorry about that. You have to look at me now, but I feel a little bit more three-dimensional now. So that's good. I appreciate you watching. And with everything being hectic for me lately, it was nice to be able to get away for a little bit. We took our son Liam down to Disney World for his 3rd birthday. And we went down for 2 days. And we went to Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom. It was a lot of fun. It was really pretty unique experience to see him experiencing these things for the first time. I didn't go until I was 30, my first time when I went down to Disney. And I don't know, just seeing him light up when he saw Mickey Mouse and Pluto, and when he went on the big boy rides, and just a really cool time in his life, to be able to experience that and help him experience that. And he also got his first haircut. But as I was sitting there, and when maybe probably at night mostly, where I'd be thinking like, man, I really wish that there was something that was mask related when we were younger. Or how cool would it be if mask had continued and at some point there was roller coasters themed after it, or different sorts of rides. Now, obviously back in 1985, the level of ride experience would be very limited. You wouldn't have the immersive experience. You'd have probably a wooden roller coaster and bumper cars and a merry-go-round, right? But think about it as time progressed, and think about some of the things that you might have at parks around you. I know that there's Disney around the world, so I don't know if all the rides are the same. I know that they vary, but I don't know if there's a large grouping that are the same. Think about some of the immersive rides, like Star Tours, where you walk through and you're in a hangar, and you're waiting through the queue, and you get into the ship and you're going around, right? Or think of some of the roller coasters that are out there. You have a line queue, you're waiting, and you get into it, and you're walking through part of the ride. Or think about Dumbo, just Dumbo, and it goes around in circles. All of that can translate, and probably would have if mask had continued. I honestly think it. But I'm going to just kind of like fire off a couple of things that are off the top of my head. But what I want you to do is, as I'm doing that, let me know what you think, obviously. But tell me if you have an idea too, because it's something you probably haven't thought of. And it's going to be the first time you think of it. Think of whatever comes to mind. Just fire it off. I'd love to hear it, because it's kind of what I did. I was thinking along the lines of Boulder Hill, right? How cool would it be to have an immersive walkthrough of Boulder Hill, where maybe the beginning of it, you're in the mansion, right? And part of the ride is getting over to Boulder Hill itself. So you're in, the shuttle, get over there, and there's more of an immersive experience. Maybe the shuttle is the ride, right? And there's things you have to traverse to get there. It could be things like that. Or you're already in Boulder Hill, and you're going onto a roller coaster now, and you're just getting whipped around all over the place. Let's say the roller coaster has the different mass vehicles in smaller form that you can sit in, and it's just like, hey, like you're going out on a mission. You're going through the doors, the music's going, you're going nuts, right? Dumbo, Thunderhawk. You just have Thunderhawk going around, or different vehicles, like same thing. It's it's something that I would have traveled for, to be honest. There are a few there's few things in the world that I would travel for to experience. Let's say I want to go to Rome. I want to I want to experience the history there. I want to I want to travel to wherever the Flyers are in the Stanley Cup again. Um, I'll probably be 85 at that point. So we'll see. Um, World Series, like it would have been cool to be able to go to Houston to see the Phillies in the World Series. Even though they lost, it still would have been a really cool experience. Um, I don't know. There's things that are worth traveling for. It'd be like, I don't know, it'd just be such a cool experience. You'd have, you know, let's say you're walking through again, like you're walking through the line queue, and you got Scott and T-Bob leading you through the mansion, or you got them leading you through Boulder Hill to get to, point A to point Z. There's just a lot of potential there. You could have had something along the lines of like a gator, like you have gator on the water, or some of the water vehicles, and you're going down the, just like a lazy river almost, really. I don't know. There's a lot of potential here, and obviously, I can't design any of this, but it'd be cool to kind of like put our ideas together and then be like, well, here's our park. I don't know. Think about it, because I would like to hear from you on it, and it's just something I thought of and something that I hope that you find interesting and will let me know. If you have any questions or comments on this, please let me know. As always, I will try to do my best to answer. And as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to help keep Mask alive. And this is Bill from Matt-Trakker.com, and I'll talk to you later.